YouTube. It is Safety Sellers, and we are back. Today I'm showing you these two decks that I have found pretty good for 2v2, and I've got replays of battles that I've done recently with them. This is the first one. It's a Tesla and Hog push, or like Tesla is the main defense here, and you guys would be surprised on how good it is, but it's pretty good. And this is the second one. It's spell heavy, which makes it good. And I have replays of a clan member and I using it. But first, I'll show you the Tesla one. Okay, so here we are, getting into this battle. It's fair. It's 10, XP level 10 and 10, so looking good. And yeah. Starting hands, as you can see, he's got Zappies. So, but with this deck, Zappies aren't really a problem, because I've got a lot of splash. So Wizard and Hog, good push, but he's got P.E.K.K.A. to counter that Hog, which, good move, but we get some chip damage. My teammate's not too bad in this one. He knows what he's doing, except I wish he would have rocketed earlier so that he would have taken out that Wizard so that they wouldn't have as big of a counter push, but it's fine, because he gets good value on that rocket anyways. Right there, easy Lumberjack counter with Tesla and Fire Spirits. And right here is the Princess, just getting some chip damage. If you guys don't have the Princess, I don't really know what you can sub out for it yet. I'll try new decks, and I'll get back to you guys. I'll make another video for you guys, but yeah. So right now, just chip damage. Chip damage is this deck. That's what it's good for. And look at this Princess going to town. But them Zappies actually helped out, because if that wouldn't have happened, I bet that they might have taken out that Princess, and then that Princess wouldn't have gotten all this chip damage. But right there, I tried to play the Hog so that it would move I can't even think of what it's called. Oh, Ice Wizard. But it didn't, so it kept targeting the Princess, but that's fine. And right here, we've got a big push. And once you guys have a big push like this, you guys can just keep stacking stuff on. Like this, see how I played minions right there? Boom, that's game. You guys can tell that. That's easy win. So, there's the Tesla deck for you guys. It's more of a fast-paced deck, more of counter-pushing and stuff. And here is the other one. This is with my teammate and I. We did this last night, and I made a video, and I'm making a video this morning, so yeah. And I'll show you guys this. But this is where this deck is good though, is when you have a bunch of can't even think, where you have a bunch of heavy troops, because look at that, good rocket value right there. Getting good chip damage and stuff, and yeah. Goblin Barrel, it's easy to take out if you have what you need. But look at that Tesla going to work on that Golem. And that's what you want. My teammate had Ewiz, which is always good. Ewiz, double Ewiz, if your teammate has Ewiz with this, you're set. You are set. Because look at that. Look at that chip damage Ewiz does. It's so good. And then I've got Lightning, as you can see right here. Except I'm just waiting for them to lay something so I can get some good value off that Lightning. But you want to make sure it's behind the tower, though, so you actually hit it. And I don't try to play it too much on defense, but look at that Hog counter. Only gets one shot off. And then I've got Log for this Goblin Barrel. But we've got a giant push on the left side, and I pre-fire rocket just because, yeah, I thought they'd lay something and they didn't. And now, that's game. You can tell they're giving up with that fireball, but yeah. And that is it. That is the 2v2 decks that I'm using right now. I'll show you, my clanmate and I, look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I draw, so that's 8. We'll just count it as 9 win streaks. That's pretty good in my opinion, for just using the same deck over and over and over. And that was this heavy spell deck that I showed you second. So yeah. But with the other one, with this one, you have to hope that your teammate knows what they're doing, because this deck is, I've tried it out in 1v1. It's pretty good. I think I won a couple battles with it, but it's not that good in 2v2 if your teammate doesn't know what they're doing. Because if you look at it, you've got Tesla for defense right here. Hog Rider and Fire Spirits are my main push, otherwise Hog Rider and minions. And then my main counter push is I use Prince to stop like a wizard or something like that. I'll let it charge, and then just anything. And then I use Princess for chip damage. And that's about it. And I kind of stall with the zap right there. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you use these decks for your own. Try them out. Peace.
Hey. She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81